Happy Monday and welcome back to the My Crypto Journey live stream here for shitcoins and current events. Here's the thing. I don't know what's going on. All I know is we're getting manipulated so fucking much. Literally this entire cycle has been just pure market manipulation, and we're getting some more of that today. I swear to, I don't know how the fuck we got here. I guess I'm partly to blame, like a lot of us ex-Trump people. But let me tell you something. All these conspiracy theories are becoming true. And really, you just don't know what to believe in the crypto space. But I can say that I do believe that we're probably going to die in a fiery nuclear World War III Holocaust. So that'll be fun. At least we'll have something in common then. What's up, Selmo Fudd? How we doing? Jayhawk Javi, good morning. Good morning. All right. So the crypto market is actually looking pretty good. What's up? You know what? I may launch that Memecoin soon. I don't know. Maybe I just got to do something, you know, because we'll talk about some stuff here in a second with pump fund and shit like that. But the cryptocurrency market is actually pumping today. So overall, I think we hit like 68,000 a few days ago. Obviously, the regular markets were closed over the weekend, but obviously crypto never sleeps, baby. You know what I'm talking about. A Bitcoin up back to 71K. But we had a Trump taco. Armand, yes, everybody put on their fucking tinfoil hats because I'm telling you guys, they're all true. So a taco, which I learned today, is an acronym coined by financial analysts standing for Trump always chickens out. So this motherfucker just he allegedly manipulates the market so fucking much. Because check this out. Oops. Okay, so obviously we had an extremely bullish morning. Good morning, Obaid. How we doing, Arman? So we were looking green. So this is what happened a couple days ago. So Trump says if Iran doesn't fully open without threat the Strait of Hormuz within 48 hours from this exact point in time, the United States of America will hit and obliterate their various power plants, starting with the biggest one first. Obviously, first of all, that's a war crime, right? Just getting rid of all their civilian power. You know, I don't know. We don't know what power plants he was talking about, but I think the biggest one will affect their civilians. So obviously, oil prices go crazy. You know, everything takes a shit because Trump is saying he's going to destroy Iran pretty much, even though we've been saying we destroyed them. I guess we won the war, but we didn't. I don't know. What's up, Brandon? How we doing? And then Bitcoin crashed right under $69,000 after the president threatened to obliterate the Middle East, right? Okay. And then this morning, he says, I am pleased to report that the United States of America and the country of Iran have had, over the last 2 days, have had very good and productive conversations regarding a complete and total resolution of our hostilities in the Middle East. Based on the tenor and tone of these in-depth, detailed, and constructive conversations, which will continue throughout the week. So pretty much he's saying that they came to a deal. Obviously, that sent the markets insane. That's why we're sitting at like a $71,000 Bitcoin. That's why things are looking good right now. Markets are pumping. But we come to find out that Iran literally fired their 77th wave, of rockets into, Israel and the other Gulf countries, saying that's fake news. And then we have a live picture of Trump actually talking to the person he thought he was talking to this morning about a peace deal himself. And the guy he claimed to be negotiating with saying that he lied. This is like obvious market manipulation and is absolutely fucking wacky. It's just this is so illegal. It's insane that we're allowing this to happen. Fucking conceivable. What the fuck is going on? This is some weird 1984 shit, I mean, obviously, we're already here at the 1984 thing with Palantir and stuff like that. Let's be honest, guys. They're building a big data center under the White House. That's not the ballroom. They're building a huge data center, and they're profiling all of us, okay? They're going to look at your porn history. They're going to look at your search history. They're going to look at all the videos you watch. They're going to profile you and see if you're a threat to the new establishment. It's absolutely crazy. It's nuts. Right? And obviously gas prices are going crazy. Not only that, we actually had this happen, which I thought was interesting. Right here, we saw that actually Ukraine struck Russia's largest oil port. So, gas price is going to go crazy, and shout out the Crypto Empress. Look at this. Yahweh!
Yahweh! Pinche pendejo, güey, ya! Pinche vato, güey, ya, güey, pinche vato, ya, güey! Ya, güey, por
So obviously everybody's feeling it at the pump, you know. Who knows what's going on? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You know, everything. You can't even watch the media anymore. And you know, the crazy thing is, like, I'm getting a lot of this news on X, like, and I'm looking through like 15 different sources before I talk about something to say whether it's true or not, or even talk about it, right? But people will look on Fox News, and literally the talking point now is like, well, got a short-term pain for long-term gain. It's like, the average person is going to pay more for gas, and then they can't spend money on other shit like their debt. You know, credit card debt's looking pretty bad right now. Private credit debt, you know, all that kind of shit. It's not looking good. You know, we're all going to die in a nuclear holocaust, but that's okay because at least we have each other. What's up, Brandon? How we doing? Someone says, Rodney, you looking rusty with that tinfoil hat. You need some oil. Thank you. Too bad I can't have any oil. It's at a premium right now. Armand says, only the loser gets charged with the war crime. That's actually true. You know, if you look at all the wars, only the loser really gets charged with war crimes. Like Germany, for example. Because, you know, Germany was technically following orders, even though they did some heinous shit. But it's like, it's pretty evil stuff. But yeah, only the losers get charged with war crimes. But it's like, why do we make rules and then break them, you know? We're just like, yeah, guess we didn't really need those rules. I don't know. But if you're looking for some bangers in the trenches right now, there is a new meme coin called 7 Dogs, if you're into that, which I thought was interesting. Based off these dogs. And I know it's kind of a weird time to shill meme coins, but this is shit coins and current events, you know? So obviously we had that chibi meme coin the other day, you know, with Elon Musk. Give me 1 second here. With Elon Musk turning his profile into a chibi. I wonder if that shit already dumped. It probably already rugged. Yeah, it's down 40%. So fucking, yeah, so rugged. But there's another one that's probably going to rug here in about 20 minutes called 7 Dogs, based off those dogs that they ran away from, like, their captors or some shit like that. Let me see. I can't find the actual. Let me just wait. Is it just 7? I don't want to give you guys the wrong one, but get into a real meme coin community. Again, bear motto: never give up. What's up, MB? How we doing? What's up, MB? I know MB. How we doing? Oh, it's the 7 Wanderers. Yeah, these are the dogs. Here it is. This one just launched. 7 Wanderers on Pump Fund, because these 7 dogs like escaped their captors and stuff. Let me tell you something, guys. You know, these meme coins have a shelf life of about 30 minutes. Okay, so just be careful. You're probably gonna get rugged. Jason, what's up, baby? How we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How was your guys' weekend? But I'm not really familiar with Ganbear. I guess I can look that up. What is Ganbear? 28K? Motherfucker's trying to get us rugged. But yeah, pretty much. What's up, Autobahn? Says Selmo, Jayhawk, Javi. We are so back. When are you launching a meme coin? I should probably do that, huh? Maybe I should just do that just to, you know, go against Pump Fund, because I mean, someone made a good point here. This guy says, I cannot genuinely understand how many people still support Pump Fund, Bonk Fund, Binance, scammer KOLs, and the entire extraction machine built around them. I think it's because we like gambling, and gambling's so crazy that you really just need to win once, right? And once you win once, like, it's kind of addicting, you know? So there's that. You know, people don't understand that you win one time and you know. And he says, I am beyond exhausted because the signs, they're obvious. And despite that, people keep cheering for the same machinery that is strip mining this space in broad daylight. So obviously Pump Fund, Destroy the Trenches, Bags, Bonk Fund, Binance, and those sorts of things, guys. It's literally just, you know, it's literally just the space. Pump Fund really, it shortened the lifespan of meme coins because it really had to, you know, back in the day, you really had to build something with a meme coin, you know, and people expected it to last a little longer, but it's just not the case now. You know, it's just people launch shit like that 7 Dogs meme coin that's at a $2 million market cap. Right, it'll probably pump for a couple of days, probably hit about fucking 10 billion or something, or 10 million. It's at 2.7. It's gone up 0.7 million since we talked about it, right? You know, it's pumping, but. And give me 1 second. Let me see. Rick, how we doing? Says, what's Rodney? Look at Wonton Inu, anti-rug. There's no such thing as an anti-rug meme coin. Let's put that out in the clear, you know. But yeah, there are some memes looking pretty good. But the overall market right now up slightly. And I think that's because the rest of the people don't understand around the world that Trump's just lying again to manipulate the prices. I'm not even sure if they give a shit. You know? I'm not even sure if they give a shit anymore. All right, so top crypto stories. Obviously, Trump and political impact. And, I know a lot of people don't like politics and whatnot, but we're going to talk about it here. I don't give a shit. It has to do a lot, with what's going on in the market. But I do think that this is the start of the crypto bear market. Like, if you look at what's going on right now, like the economy isn't really getting better since Biden was in office. Like, inflation is going to be going up. What we think, maybe. Obviously, what do we cut? Like, we cut like Medicare, healthcare. We're cutting taxes for the rich. Like, I know I sound like a fucking crazy blue-haired liberal, but god damn, it's hard to unsee things when you see them, It's just the way it is, Rodney looking rusty and dusty. I know you ain't talking, Selma Fudd. You literally are the definition of rusty and dusty. And this is, what was this, the stock market? The Chinese stock market? I wonder who this war benefits the most at the end of the day, You declared war on a country with control over the world's most sensitive checkpoints. That's right, Dave. And you didn't have a plan for when they closed the choke point. That's correct, Dave.
Look, come to think of it, well, I got to look at this myself.
You bring back the JD Vance news, bro.
Or deadly accidents.
What is this?
Offenses.
Is Trump out? Hold on.
Our work, however, has not just been about arrests and the seizure of illegal firearms and narcotics.
Dude, Trump's on a sick one.
Have made a significant impact while serving.
Here's the thing about the Strait. What's up, Samuel? How we doing? Okay, here's the thing about the Strait of Hormuz, right? I don't think Iran gives a shit. I really don't think they give a shit. I don't think they're going to give a shit. I don't think they've ever given a shit. I think they're just going to do what they want to do. If you think about Iran at the end of the day, they're literally like on death ground. They can't negotiate with the United States, so they keep blowing them up.
Earlier, based on preliminary conversations between the United States
and
Iran.
Gold, it's so bad that even gold's entering a bear market. Gold entering bear market after falling over 20% from its all-time high, which is interesting. And you guys hear that I think this is the most tragic news for the day. The OnlyFans CEO, sorry, Jake. Sorry, Jayhawk. OnlyFans CEO. Let me see what his name is. OnlyFans CEO or creator, I think. He actually died today, I think. What was his name? Yes. Leonid Radvinsky, owner of OnlyFans, has died at age 43. I wonder how he died. Which is funny. Hitler is dead's crazy. The aluminum hat is to block out all the alien transmissions, the signals the government's sending me. Pulse Network HODL moggers in control Trump for. Hey, what's up, Honda? How we doing, baby? Pulse Network HODL moggers in control Trump 4048. What do you, Honda? First of all, thank you so much for being a member for 16 months, and thank you, for supporting me even though I was gone. And what are you talking about? Is there a new Mog coin on Pulse Network? Honda, I gotta say that literally out of everyone in the chat, you're the only one, literally only one, that's still holding up the Pulse chain. Where the fuck is Richard Hart? Anything for clicks says, I thought you got kidnapped. I did, but now I'm back. What's up, Velez? How we doing? A shout out to you, Honda. It's tough out there. Where's Richard Hart at? All right, here we go. How's the world's most sensitive checkpoint? Lames, only 20% of the world's oil goes through there. It's bullshit propaganda. If that's true, why is Ukraine, Russia so important for oil? Dumb lames. How is it that the world's most sensitive checkpoint only 20% of the world's oil goes to there. It's bullshit propaganda. If that's true, why are Ukraine and Russia so important for oil? What do you mean by that, Tony? The Strait of Hormuz is a huge. I think that. Honestly, I think it's hubris. I think that Trump went in and snatched up Maduro from Venezuela, and someone convinced them to attack Iran. Someone from the Israel lobby, probably that fucking weirdo. What's his name? What's his fucking name? Can't even think of his name. And he thought that it'd be easy. Get in there, kill some people, get the fuck out, kind of deal. And it's turning out to be a lot harder than they think. Now, when it comes to Russia, it was big for Europe. Russia's big, and I don't know if you saw this today. Russia obviously did supply Europe with a lot of their oil. Here's the thing: the Western Hemisphere is rich with resources. We're not as heavily dependent on oil as maybe China or Japan. One of the reasons why Japan was so crazy with expanding during World War II is because they had no natural resources. And the reason why they bombed Pearl Harbor was because we hit them with fat sanctions that cut their supply down 80% because we were selling them oil too, which is kind of crazy, right? Y'all cried 3 years ago. Biden claimed our prices went up because of that war. So what's the truth? Wait, what are you talking about? What war? Exactly. We don't need anything from anyone. Yeah, but we want the oil from them. We want it from them. We don't want to use our resources. We want to control the Straits of Hormuz. If we didn't, then why would we be there? And I get it. I'm not Biden sucked. I'm saying, but Trump was supposed to be this guy to come in here, drain the swamp, release the Epstein files, not go to war with Iran, and look what the fuck is going on right now. He lied to us. It's okay to be a clown. It's okay to admit when you're wrong. It's okay to, it's okay. A lot of us were wrong. We don't need anything from anyone, but we want their resources. Why do you think we're in Venezuela by accident? It's not an accident. Trump scammed y'all. Scammed. Absolutely scammed. We ain't wrong. We're just early. Gain Bear is not at 28K. Can we get it? Yeah, we can get you a real shout out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you gotta repost the page. Okay, you gotta repost this post, and then we'll do not a full review, but we'll look at your website and those sorts of things. Let me know when you repost it, and we'll hook you up. Let me actually pull up the live stream from X, because to be honest, it's god awful on StreamYard. We ain't wrong. We're just early. USA. I get it, but damn, man, it's gonna be a huge issue with the Middle East. Honestly, we're going to war for Israel, right? That's the reason why we're there. But if Ghislaine Maxwell's dad is the founder of Mossad, I don't think he was the founder of Mossad. He worked for Mossad. Who controls the Epstein files? I know. We know. We know. What's up, bud? How we doing? Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki. But what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, just hodl is real, brother. What's the ticker? I'll check it out. You said Yamaha, Suzuki. Yeah, we know that. Maybe they have some crazy ass videos of Trump doing some freaky shit, and they're just going to release. You know what? I hope a foreign government gets a hold of the Epstein files and just releases them to all of us. Sometimes I wish, sometimes I wish that we could, someone could just hack primetime television so the boomers can see the truth. Somebody please, playing off of Honda, motherfucker. Selma, are you drinking Hennessy this early, bro? What time is it over there for you? Yes, I will give you a shout out. Shout out to Gain. What is it? Is it Gain? Did I say it right? Gain Bear. Bro, what the fuck is that ticker, bro? First of all, 7 is actually ripping right now, guys. If you guys didn't know, Gain Bear. Oh, here it is. Here's your Gain Bear. Shout out to Gain Bear. Thank you so much for reposting the stream. Absolutely rippity dippity. What is it? It's a monkey with a fucking bear. Who knows? Don't see a website, but shout out to you guys. We'll go to your Twitter page. You know? Let's go, Gain Bear. It's a monkey with a bear. That's all you need to know. Higher. Why do you got foil on my hat, bro? Look it up. Just Google it. Now Trump is the biggest puppet of them all. That is actually true. Yeah. Let us know what you ordered, where you ordered your hat. I actually ordered it from. I made it myself. You know. It's so the government can't see into my thoughts. You know. Bro, 7 is ripping, dude. All right, see, this is what I'm talking about. There's actually some money to be made right now in the crypto space. Let's see how it's looking on the 15-minute chart. Dude, this is why I love the crypto space. You guys know why this launched, right? So they already made a website? Yeah, 7 stolen dogs go viral after escaping and making a 17-kilometer journey home. So this is the narrative. Higher Doge looks silly for years. That is actually true, yeah. And I just made the hat. You don't have to order it. It's free. I mean, maybe I could just make them and sell them, and then you guys will buy them or something. But yeah, I agree. I agree with Samuel. He's literally the biggest puppet out of all of them. It's kind of sad. You know what I think? At the end of the day, he's just the guy who wanted to make some money. Jack says, "What the fuck is on your head?" It is a tinfoil hat. It's getting really hot though, so I might take it off soon. I knew you were gonna say some shit like that, bro. I knew you were gonna say some shit like that. Jack. LMFAO, tinfoil hat. Yes. What's up, V North? How we doing? And yes, I did use the whole pack of foil for this. Guys, how do you guys feel about the founder of OnlyFans dying? Thoughts on that? APAC lost their biggest donor. Yes, APAC's biggest donor was the so obviously APAC is the American-Israeli lobby, right? Or not happy. Fuck them, Although, what's up with those premium subscriptions, What's up, PT003? How we doing? G to the M legend. Hope you're having a great day. It's actually good afternoon. I'm having a fantastic day. How we doing, PT003? What's up, baby? If you guys could repost the stream and like it if you're watching over on YouTube. Better days ahead. I hope so, Honda, but I just can't imagine, I can't imagine. It's popping off in the Middle East, and I want to ignore it. I want to pretend like it doesn't matter. Bud, aren't you paying attention to this geopolitical shit? You're a trader. But what are your thoughts on Trump just manipulating the fuck out of the market, OnlyFans should be banned completely. I mean, if you want to be freaky, be freaky. What's up, Stacy? How we doing? Welcome. Look, do what you want, Do what you want. Charlie Kirk's mentor just died in a freak pickleball accident. That's an incredibly strange coincidence. If you're going to say that's not weird, what? More conspiracy. If you're going to say that's not weird, that there are tons of pickleball fatalities, you sound nuts. I don't know what happened, but I don't think this is perfectly normal. So Charlie Kirk's manager died? Oh, shit. I was not going to... Wait, is this real? I don't know. Sick pump on the indices this morning? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Nobody can imagine. That is the beauty of this. Nothing is more weirder than Chuck Norris. I know, dude. Rest in peace to the GOAT, bro. I always freak out about people dying all the time, but that's just a product of you getting older, right? I understand. Do what you want, but it feels like you're entering an era where there are no limits, no morals. Yeah. Oh, that's what it's been, Samuel. That's what it's always been. It's about making money, baby. Doesn't matter. And thank you so much, King C73937, for reposting this stream. I do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm chilling, Stacy. How you doing? What's good? The thing is, like, people are gonna want. They're gonna get things when they, Hey, sex sells. Sex is always sold. People are horny, and lonely. You're horny, lonely. Why not open up an OnlyFans account? Do your thing. Who am I? Who am I to judge you? That's so crazy, though. Charlie Kirk's mentor dies in a freak pickle accident. How? That's so crazy.
Shortage of cash.
JD Vance reportedly held a phone call with Netanyahu. Dude, I'm telling you something. Israel does not want to they do not want to deal with Iran. They want to destroy Iran, or at least make it incapacitated. You know what I mean? It's all bullshit to pump the markets. All bullshit. I don't believe anything. I don't believe anything that comes from the fucking news, Okay, here's a post that, I think it kind of goes off what you're saying, Samuel. OnlyFans is one of the worst things to ever happen to modern society, and I don't care how unpopular this take is. They built a platform that incentivizes young women to sell themselves by dangling life-changing money in front of them. And every girl who made it big became a walking billboard for the next wave of 18-year-olds who thought it was their ticket of freedom. I don't know, guys, literally, I've had friends that I went to high school with, like chicks who made OnlyFans. And I always wonder what they look like naked. I'm not saying I purchased anything, but I thought it was interesting. And it's like a bold move for a platform that it's like any other thing. You have to be the best of the best, whatever that means, to be making the most money. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know why you would, because this is forever on the internet, right? It's not empowerment, it's exploitation with a marketing budget. The damage this has done to an entire generation of women and the way young men view relationships is something we won't fully understand for another decade. And I get that, what's up, Pump? How we doing? Welcome. Get to the chopper. Welcome. If you guys could repost the stream if you're watching over on X, that'd be nice. Okay, I get it. A lot of guys see this and think that all chicks are saying that, guys, but it's literally you just gotta. Yeah, I know a lot of women ain't shit, but I think a lot of what you see on the internet is just kind of edgy, and just go outside and talk to people. Not everyone's like that. It's just the internet, right? Anyways, he built a machine that profits off the commodification of women at scale. That's not innovation. That's a pimp with a payment processor. Damn. He said that's not innovation. That's a pimp with a payment processor. You know what I mean? If you believe in the afterlife, that man has a very uncomfortable conversation coming. But sure, keep putting him on magazine covers and calling him an entrepreneur. Have a good day. I think here's the thing. It's this is some he's spitting some truth here. Just because he's Jewish doesn't mean he's religious. You guys understand? There's a lot of Jews in Israel. And look, I say Jews like I say blacks and whites, okay? It's not derogatory. It's just they're Jewish, right? That are not really aligned with the government, right? There's some really techie, you could say liberal Jews, and you have the conservative Jews, who believe in the fucking crazy religious stuff. But a lot of them they're not super crazy religious, so making OnlyFans is not really a big deal. You know what I mean? Because that's not, that can't be godly. That can't be in line with any religion. Dude hating on OnlyFans OF is a nerd. I mean, it is what it is. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Same as going to a strip club. Yeah, except it's not the internet, though. It's different. Strip club, you got to go see them in person. And it's it's a strip club. It's not going to be posted online. Well, I hope not. It's not supposed to be. Bud says, yes, I definitely waited for the leaks. Yes, 100%. Rodney, we're here with Chopper. Load the fuck up and lock in. Bro, I'm always locked in. Guys, 7 is ripping too, by the way. What's up, Philip? How we doing? Honda with the $2 Canadian donation. Thank you so much, Honda. Says Moggers in control. Only believers will make it. Yes. Gay Jews, more gays in Israel than in the United States. That's not religious. That's true, actually. I don't know if that's true. I mean, it's a smaller population, right? Obviously. We did do our first donation to Doctors Without Borders, and we'll continue to do. Okay, Pump. Okay. I want to believe that. Are you just saying that, or did you really? Is this Chopper? Get to the chopper. Get to the chopper. Tony Chopper. All right, we're ripping today. 33K market cap. Jesus. At least just don't marry 12-year-olds, please, like Iran. Okay, you guys. I don't want to justify. Do people? Okay, let's see. Let's listen to AI. Okay. Marriage age in Iran varies significantly by region and social class, but a notable portion of the population continues to marry young. While the national average age for marriage has risen to approximately 25 for women and 30 for men. Okay. Legal minimum age at 13 for girls and 15 for boys. So you can get married young, right? Here's the thing: super religious places, like, they get married young. It's always been a thing. Now, I'm not saying it's not weird. It's fucking weird, but that's how they've always done things. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Approximately 70% of girls in Iran marry before the age of 18 and 3% marry before the age of 50. So 3%, nigga, that's your stat. It's freaky, but like, what are some of the like not Christian religions, but like some of the American, or you could say Western religions that do that shit? You got some freaky motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Then why? No. It is true. There was a lot of Jewish people in power. That is absolutely true. And the Israel lobby has so much control in the American government. You know, obviously, we know that's true. It's look around and open your eyes. Start looking up CEOs, motherfucker. You know, you start to notice things. You know, there's a lot of power. The thing is, like, it's all about money at the end of the day. You know, a lot of people just do. That's why, you know, I look at Trump and I'm like, you know what? We should have this motherfucker literally had a Trump university. A Trump university that got sued for not being a real university, you know? Man Love Thursday and Dancing Boys says they aren't as anti-gay as initially claimed. It is true, guys. If you look around, you start knowing a lot of, you know? It's not even racist. It's like, it's true. You know, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying there's a lot of them in power, you know? Trying to get that get back, you know? Imagine going out with your friend and your buddy. Okay, this is hot as hell. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus. Oh, let me turn the AC up. It's hot as hell. Hold on. Rastaman vibration. All right, here. This says, imagine going out with your friends and your buddy opens his phone and you see your daughter's OnlyFans. First of all, what is the situation you need to be in for that to happen? You know? What is the situation for that to happen? You're like, oh, oops. Oh, sorry, bro. Yeah, that would be that'd be, I don't know. You got some dads probably into some freaky shit, though. You know, let's be honest. Ryoshi Believer, can you give me the ticker? Because I can't, I can't really do contract addresses from YouTube. I can only do them on X. Who is still ultra bullish on Ethereum? Group Sesh is crazy. Group Sesh is crazy, dude. Ticker is MOG. Okay, I'll check that out for you. Ticker is MOG. There's already a MOG on Ethereum, you fucking thief. Wait, are you talking about the MOG on ETH or the MOG on Pulse? Yeah, what situation would you need to be in where your buddy is he like showing you? Did he forget to like exit out his browser? That'd be terrible. Oh, bro, it's down in value. You won't be excited. Pulse. Okay, it's on Pulse. Let me see. This one. I don't see a market cap for it. Wait, there's so many, dude. Are these the same contract address? No, these are not even the same. Help me. You see? No, I'm looking at Pulse real quick for Honda because he donated. Thank you so much for the donation. I do appreciate that, buddy. Kings, I'll check out Pyro for you. Appreciate that. They're the same, all of them? Why do they have different contract addresses then? Oh no, they're not. I'm looking at the pairs. My bad. Honda, if you don't get this shit out of my face, bro. All right, let me check out Mad. Mad on Solana. Million airdrop. What's the angle here? Oh, thank you so much, Honda. I appreciate you, bro. Honda, you're a real one, dude. All right, there you go. Million airdrop. What the fuck does that mean? You gonna drop people 1 million tokens? Chopper at 35K. I know soon it'll be flooded on your CT timeline. Delusional optimism. That's what you need in this space. Honestly, guys, that's what you need in this space. But right now, the hot runner of the day is 7. You know, 7 dogs. Here, let me go to the main page. Right here, 7. The 7 Wanderers. That shit's ripping. Yeah, bro. Chopper is the only play. It's literally not the only play. You know. I will give Rodney back massages if you... I don't want back massages from you, MB. You probably a dude. What do you say? And get him a OnlyFans account set up. My second one? You know? And Chopper's not, come on, Chopper's not the only play. We like big green candles right here. It's 7, guys. It's all about 7. That's the play of the day. Time dividends is turning green on the weekly. Good futures, if I'm honest. The token for internet money wallet. What is it? What time? Dude, Honda, you're in some crazy fucking ecosystem right now. All right, let's see. Are we any closer to nuclear war yet? Let's see. Chopper will rip once people realize how popular it is to normies. Oh my God. Did fucking Jim Cramer say something? Bulls rule for... Well, that's true. It was bullish there in the morning. Wait, what's this? Epic Fury torch satellite visible drone sites. Is Iran's Shahed war over or going hidden? Thousands of enterprises vanishing, foreign shells, Russian tech loops, full analysis. Okay, I'm not watching that.
I need to buy in. Which wallet is it? Wait,
apparently this is an average crypto experience.
Pumping? I need to buy in. Which wallet is it on Solana? I don't have money on that chain. It's on Base? Oh my God. Wait, that wallet's empty. That wallet says 0. Oh, it's pumping more. No, please.
I'm in.
You're in?
Yeah.
How? It just launched.
OKX wallet.
What do you mean
Oh,
OKX
God.
wallet?
Yeah. 140 plus chains are supported in this one wallet. 6 chains fully multi-chain accessible. I don't jump between platforms. I just trade.
Copy trading's built in?
Yeah. And it has support for Ledger.
Am I the exit liquidity? No! Wait, it's pumping?
All right, that's a pretty good commercial from OKX. Okay. All right, OKX. All right, that was pretty good. That's literally me, yeah. All right, what do you guys think? This is cheesy, I know. What's up, Busies? All right, do you guys think that the United States will come to this agreement? So this is what Iran wants: U.S. admission of aggression. They want to pay they want compensation paid, and no American set deadlines. And they want reparations. So that's 2 different races wanting reparations, And they want all American influence out of the Middle East. Do you think we'll get that? Absolutely fucking not. You know? And okay, if we have people saying it's good, we have people thinking it's fucking cheesy. It's so true though, dude. It's so true. So this is pretty funny. This is manipulation we're talking about. Breaking. Just 5 minutes before Trump's announcement to halt the attacks on Iran, massive trades reportedly hit the market. In one move, $1.5 billion in S&P 500 ES futures was bought, while $192 million in oil CL futures were sold. These orders were 4 to 6x larger than anything else at the time. Jesus! You know? 0% chance. Chance they get 10%. 0% chance they get 10%. Yeah, I know, right? I'm telling you, we're gonna have to invade with ground troops if we want to fucking take these guys out. They're not gonna go out, dude. These guys have been fighting like it's Persia, bro. They've been around for like fucking forever. You know? Yeah, I know. I mean, this is the manipulation I'm talking about. I honestly think Trump is just here to make some money, dude. Make some fucking. How much has his net worth gone up since he's been in office? Like $5 billion or something like that. That's not. People are like, oh my god, he donates his salary. You know. Dan says, big news today. CEO from OnlyFans. Yeah, we literally had like a 20-minute conversation on that, Dan. Yeah, I know, bro. What's up? How we doing? Welcome. Yeah, so the CEO from OnlyFans passed away today, guys. You know, in the chat, let me know. Did anybody personally ever make up OnlyFans? Let me know in the chat. Excuse me. It's in the Bible. Yeah, it was promised to them, what, 10,000 years ago or some shit like that? There's no point in trying to trade in this market. You're one headline away from getting liquidated. Only winners are the insiders. Don't get me wrong. I see the reasoning behind the doom posting, but generally I hold the position of we go up forever and timing the dip feels borderline impossible. So instead, I just DCA and hold forever. I won't get rich quick, but I stack up good positions over time to get to keep my insanity. That's actually, or my sanity. That's actually true. Alonso, Gingy, Michelle, Static. Oh my God, Jay Dolce. Any of the OGs? No, none of them are still around. You know, no, except for Jayhawk but no, those are first gen OGs. No, what's up, Biz East? Wait, is that Biz? That's Biz. I didn't know that was Biz. Biz, what's up, Biz? How we doing? And sorry for the X comments, guys. For some reason, the X comments, they keep going to the top. I don't know what's up with StreamYard, but they can't, like, all the X comments, like the YouTube comments I can see like perfectly, but the X comments I cannot. They keep going to the top. Like, here's some of them out here talking about Wonton, Inu, Gain Bear. I'm here for Pyro. It's the Netflix for degens. There's a bunch of comments I'm missing, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, Michelle has been gone for a long time. Yeah. Bring retarded Biden back. I agree, dude. Yeah, I agree. Why Reacher beat up his neighbor? What? What's up, Knox? What's up, Knox? How we doing, baby? I did show Rubio at 4K and nobody believed me until it ripped to 500K and still own the page. I didn't know that. Kuma Journey. I know, Jay Linda. Yeah. What happened to Rubio though, dog? You don't have to look at. Hey, we're bullish on Chopper. All right, everybody in the chat's bullish on Chopper. Let's just say that. Okay. We should have known. Hey, I know. Hey, you know, honestly, when he launched the Memecoin, I was like, okay. But then Melania came out. I was like, oh, we're fucked. Hey, you know, in hindsight, it all seems so clear now. You know, in hindsight, it all seems so clear, right? Fuck. It is what it is, guys. You know, sometimes you get debated. You get debated. You know, I'm just a bag worker with motivation. I love that. You know. Congrats on the YouTube and YouTube growth has not really been there, but X growth has been good. I'll say that X has been good to me, but YouTube is not. Maybe I should start making like Pepe videos again. People love that. Just put out like a Pepe video a day. I just ordered those brakes. Daddy was supposed to buy me, and boy, I wish I had ordered them hoes back then. What do you mean, Jayhawk? I appreciate you, Biz. That's a sick looking Rolex too in your PFP. Hope you're doing well. What I remember most about you, Biz, is the whole pineapple thing, you know? Wonton on base. All right, what's up, V North? I'll look that up for you. Wonton on base. Wonton Inu. Is this racist? Wonton Inu? Let's see this. All right, I want to read the description of this. I know that this has got to be funny. Let's see. Wonton Inu. Most delicious meme coin on base. All right. Fortune swap with a fortune cookie. All right. What are we doing? You make a swap? Where's the description? I want the description. A white paper. Introduction. Wonton Inu is a community-powered meme token built on the base blockchain. Inspired by culture, fortune, and a viral energy, Wonton Inu combines playful branding with long-term ecosystem development. Our mission is simple. Build a strong community, create engaging digital experience, deliver transparent and fair tokenomics. I mean, that's all you can get, right? All right, Wonton Inu. Hey, there it is, baby. Remember I told you I need brakes for my car, so I need daddy to send? Oh, daddy. Oh, my coin daddy. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. You definitely got rugged. Yeah. I got rugged too. Don't worry. You can join spaces if you want tonight in 3 hours. I can't join a Wonton space, but I can't join a Chopper space, but I will be making a meme coin chill and chill space again for X where anybody can come up and chill their meme coin. We're just going to hang out, talk some shit, chill some meme coins, whatever you want to do. I'm cool with it. I'm cool. I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. Okay. You know, whatever you want to do. I don't care. Yeah, Jason's been here since the beginning too. Yeah. Wonton has 5K liquidity. May as well come to Pulse. Where ooh, V North, are you gonna let him say that? Are you gonna let him talk to you like that? Ooh, dude, I remember I actually got fucking scammed on Cubic. Wait, did I? Wait, Cubic. Hard. Yeah, this thing. Is that Ponzi dude still around? Whatever happened to that dude? Dude, I gotta tell you guys, the first fucking, the first season of my YouTube channel, dude, that shit was phenomenal. You guys remember that shit? That shit was absolutely phenomenal. You know? Dude, all like the different battles we had and the fighting and the skit. That was when meme coins had a story, bro. You don't get a story like that anymore. I do think memes are going to come back. I just don't know if our memes are going to come back. Someone put 5K in Wonton, then told Roddy about it. No, really? No way, dude. You guys do that just for the fucking... No. I feel like a complete dumbass for chasing memes with utility the whole time we had Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, BNB. I want to chase memes and waste money. Dude, it's hindsight's 2020. Like we always talk about that. You know, hey, next time. Oh, Sergeant Bug. You guys remember Sergeant Bugs Guns? That was good too. Damn. Memes are 1,000% going to come back. If Bitcoin was the first one, that is true. Yeah, Bitcoin was a shitcoin at one point. That is true. You know, that is also true. Another volume in stock and oil futures surge minutes before Trump's market turning post. Jesus Christ, why can't we fucking... Dude, I hope so many people go to fucking jail for this shit. They won't. You know what? None of these rich motherfuckers are ever going to go to jail. You can literally rape kids on an island and it'll be okay. You know, crazy. Yeah, that dummy Sandstorm. I wonder how that Jeremy actually passed away. Jeremy died. Rest in peace. Jeremy passed away and Crypto Chick passed away. Yeah, so rest in peace to both of them. Samer scammed everybody. Got kicked off my channel forever. Yeah, you remember Bugs? Dude, Bugs was crazy. Why am I the only one naked? Hung like a... What's up, buddy? How we doing, bro? Why are you naked? Can you not be naked anymore? Yeah, but Jeremy actually passed away. Rest in peace. I don't know how. I know that Crypto chick, she actually got cancer. She had cancer, I believe. That's so crazy. One of my really good friends actually passed away from cancer not too long ago, about a year and a half ago. Iranians can marry kids and the world will protest against USA. LOL. I think isn't it 3%? It's 3%, Honda. 3% of Iranians marry people under 15. And a lot of the men are under 18 too. Shinja and Saitama days were nuts. I see Russ is having a fun time with the law. Yeah, I know. No, it's not. We just looked it up. It's not over 75%. Children can be married even younger with the combined consent of male guardian, right? So their father. Approximately 70% of girls in Iran married before the age of 18, and about 3% married before the age of 15. Damn, I wonder if it was his if it was on the street bike. No, I don't think it was a street bike. I think it was something health related. We live in modern day Rome. Ain't nobody with money and power going anywhere but the new Epstein Island. I know, bro. It's so fucked up. That really fucked me up. You know, I talk about that a lot. That really fucked me up. Let me see. Fuck cancer. We got to find a cure. They probably have one. Those rich motherfuckers. I swear to God, dude. I swear. I bet you there's a cure. You know. Samer has been in the TG pushing rugs. No way. Really? Still? I think it's still active. I'm going to show you this video called GOP Jesus. This is pretty funny. True. This is called GOP Jesus. I thought it was funny.
Truly I say unto you, whoever welcomes one of these little ones in my name might be letting in a murderer or a drug. Let's get her to a detention center, you know, so we can figure out what's going on. I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. And behold, now I'm all lazy and entitled. You shouldn't have done that. Do unto others as you suspect they might want to do unto you. What is a man profited if he gain the whole world but lose his soul? A lot. He has profited a lot. One soul for the whole world, that is an amazing deal. Why do you look at the speck of dust in your brother's eye but ignore the plank in your own? Because of her emails. Yes. If a man strikes you on the right cheek, turn to him and shoot him. That is the law. If you want to be perfect, go. Sell all the possessions that you have and give the money to a solid mutual fund. By this, they will know that you are my disciples. That you say, Merry Christmas! Christ! Christmas! That's my name in there, and I put it in there because I wanted it in there so we could all celebrate Big Boy Jesus' birthday time. Okay? Okay.
What's up, Glenn? Welcome to the stream. Glenn, you got to tap in early, bro. Come on. You know?
Rabbi, surely you can heal me.
My child, of course I could. But who would pay for it?
I don't understand. I don't have any money.
Yes, it is a sad story, but it does not make me responsible. It is super duper easy for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. The richer, the better, really. Maybe get a solid gold house just to be sure. Love your neighbor as yourself. Unless you are better than your neighbor, then tell them that they're weird and you do not want to bake them a cake. You have heard it said, thou shalt not commit adultery. But I say to you, any man who looks upon a woman with lust in his heart should go ahead and do what he's got to do.
Lord, your followers grow hungry and we have only this fish and bread.
Oh, sweet.
How do I tune in and you're hating on my Lord? No, I'm not hating on. This is GOP Jesus. This is not the real Jesus. This is if Jesus was a Republican, you know? Glenn, you're just a bit behind, but at least you're here. It's like crypto, better 4 years too early than 4 months too late. That is actually true. What's up, Glenn? How we doing, baby? Dude, where's F Joe? Oh, the F Joe's here. I just woke up and the first thing I see on my phone, F Joe, why the fuck are you waking up so late, buddy? Welcome. F Joe, welcome to the stream. That's GOP Jesus, bro. You know? What's Republican Jesus?
A large crowd was following Republican Jesus, and as the days passed, his disciples came and said to him, Republican Jesus, these people have been following you for 3 days and they've become very hungry, and we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And Republican Jesus said, bring the fish and the bread to me. And his disciples did. And Republican Jesus took 99% of the bread and the fish and gave the 1% back for the disciples to spread amongst the followers evenly. And the disciples said, but how shall we feed all these people with only 1% of the bread and the fish? And Republican Jesus said, why are these people always looking for a handout? They should just go out and get a job. And the disciples were in awe at Republican Jesus' wisdom. When walking down the streets, Republican Jesus was approached by an old blind man. Have mercy on me, Republican Jesus, said the blind man. And Republican Jesus said, what is it you want? And the blind man said, Republican Jesus, I am blind and I wish to see. Can you heal me? And Republican Jesus said, oh, Obamacare didn't take care of that for you? And the blind man said, Republican Jesus, you're right. I'll just go back to being blind. And all his disciples were in awe of Republican Jesus' wisdom. Republican Jesus had noticed that a crowd had gathered around the young woman, and they were about to stone her to death. What's going on here? Said Republican Jesus. And the crowd said, this woman expects us to pay for her contraceptives with our tax money. We're going to stone her. And Republican Jesus said, cast no stone. That is a waste of stone, and I need these stones to build my 15th house. Just throw her off a bridge instead. And all the disciples were in awe at Republican Jesus' wisdom.
Republican Jesus. I love that. I remember when Terraria made a fake Binance listing. I know, bro. Then it dumps. Was Circus back then? Oh yeah, TA on the meme coins is stupid, but that was for engagement. TA is actually Hobbs is actually legit with his actual TA, but yeah, TA on meme coins was obviously just for engagement. You know, doing TA on meme coins is actually retarded, like, you know, 3rd degree retarded. Islamic propaganda hates Lord Jesus. Guys, can we not make this a fucking holy war? God, I'm so tired, guys. I don't care if you think your God's better than other gods. Israel thinks their shit was promised to them fucking 3,000 years ago or what. Can we just stop and have some common fucking sense? Republicans fearmonger about handouts, yet they give all their billionaire friends the biggest handouts. That's actually true. We are retarded. That is true. We are retarded. Republicans are losers, but still way better than Democrats. I think, guys, get this through your fucking heads. It's not about red versus blue. It's the elites versus us. If you're not a fucking billionaire, fucking kids on an island, you're not an elite. Okay, you're just a pleb like us. Okay, you think you're fucking. Do you think they don't care about you? They're proven they don't care about you. Trump doesn't care about you. Biden does. They don't give a fuck about you, nigga. They just want your vote. I'm telling you, they don't care about you. It's us versus them, guys. Stop letting them fucking divide us. You know. Didn't we learn that from the Crusades? I know we got fucked up in the Holy War is the only war. Okay, is the only okay war. Guys, they don't care about us. They really don't care about us. They don't care. You know? I swear they don't care about us, guys. They care about their immediate family and their homies. Hold on. Memphis ABC 7 catches a deep sigh from Stephen Miller as Trump peddles his ever-changing justifications about Iran.
Iran's missile capabilities were also growing so fast that it would soon have become virtually impossible to stop.
Hey, Stephen Miller is tired. When are you adding a 308 to your fleet? Check out the Springfield M1A. You would love them. I think I'm good with guns, man. I don't want to spend too much money on guns. They're so expensive, you know. I know they don't care about us. That's why I don't want them telling me they need to pay for social programs. I actually want them to pay for border security and defense spending. Yeah, but Iran's not really a threat, guys. North Korea is a threat. China's a threat. You know, Russia's a threat. Iran's not a threat. They're not. They're not an immediate threat, guys. I don't care what Fox News is telling you. They're just not. They're really not. They're a threat to Israel, and our homies are Israel, and they have a lot of money, and they influence a lot of American politicians. You know, that's true. Two wings, one bird. I'm saying, guys, our very own military is led by Christian nationalists. That is some of them. That is true. What's up, Jay Prodigy? How we doing? Fourth world countries don't need a secret island. None of those other countries chant death to America. Okay, let me tell you something. You know how much the United States has fucked? How many times has the United States installed a government, had them killed, installed another government, led to mass protest? Like, of course they don't like America. If you had a fucking nation going into your country, exploiting them, bombing the shit out of them every fucking decade, would you like them? No, you wouldn't like them. Let them talk shit. Okay, we got to go kill them because they're talking shit. Everybody talks shit. You know, death to America. Oh no, it's so scary. So scary. Oh no, death to America. So scary. It's like, who cares? Did you know about the Shah? The United States installed a new fucking the history with Iran, right? Short history is obviously, you know, the Middle East has been exploited by natural resource, like oil, right? Exploited by Britain, United States. We installed a leader called the Shah there. And even though their economy looked good, he was a totalitarian, crazy motherfucker that would execute people. The fucking Ayatollah ended up overthrowing that guy, right? And we've been in the Middle East fucking with their affairs ever since. Saddam Hussein never had weapons of mass destruction, you know? We were just in there fucking meddling around because of Israel and that oil, baby. You know? So, yeah, you probably hate America, too. If someone was in your country trying to overthrow your government, bombing it and shit, wouldn't you get a little pissed off? If a bomb got dropped and killed some fucking commander in your army that's an asshole, whatever, fuck that guy, but accidentally killed your aunt and your cousin, wouldn't you get a little pissed off? Like, I could understand why these people hate America. I get it, you know? I understand. But, like, just because they're saying that doesn't, oh, so scary. It's not Mexico saying it. They're like all the way over there. What the fuck are they going to do? You know? Oh, they have nuclear weapons. Yeah, so does fucking everyone else. And we don't go after them because they have nuclear weapons. You know? You're also leaving out the fact that they have oil. We want that. Yeah, for sure. We want that. Yeah. Just people got to understand, you know? Oh my God, death to America. Oh, so sad. Yeah, they fucking hate us. I'd hate us too. You know? I would hate us. You know? I paid $5.50 for fuel yesterday in Vancouver, Washington. Highest I ever paid in my lifetime. Yeah, that's the bottom line for reals. That's the bottom line. Let's see how this meme coin is doing though. Oh, there's a 7 meme coin that's going absolutely nutty. Oh, it's dumping a little bit. Venezuela has more oil and lots of baddies though. Yeah, but they have crude oil in Venezuela, right? So there's a bigger process into refining it though. You know, gas was $2.99 4 months ago. I know, bro. The thing about the gas is like, I know people, first of all, fuck you guys for joking or making jokes at me for getting a Tesla because it don't matter to me. But what I'm saying is the bottom line is like when you have to pay more for gas, you have less money for other things, right? What's up, Greg? How we doing? Yeah, but Venezuela does have the baddies for sure. Yeah, you got to save the Venezuelan baddies. We're going to get, I guess we're going to free Cuba too, I guess. That's happening right now. You know? Fuck Tesla. Oh, yeah. Fuck Tesla. Over there paying $5 for gas. Loser. Yeah. How about that one, buddy? Guys, I think this thing's going to rip to at least 10 million. When gas costs more than ass, it's a problem. Wait, what kind of ass are you getting for $6 a gallon? What kind of gas are you getting for fucking? What kind of gas are you getting? I mean, kind of ass are you getting for fucking $6, bro? I don't know where. Prices are not even that good in Mexico, bro. Mexico's primo. Tesla is good. Their interior is getting better too. All my exes live in Texas. That $6 ass be assing. Yeah, $6 ass cannot be good. You know, for $6 ass, you better be wearing 3 condoms. What's up, Greg, though? How you doing? How's New York doing, dude? I actually went to New York for the first time a few months ago, and I thought it was pretty cool. New York, I wouldn't love to live there, but it's like a vibe, you know? Crack. What's up, Tony? All my exes live in Texas. When go. Damn. Is that where you're up so late last night, F. Joe? Motherfucker. F. Joe, how many repos do you think you do a day, bro? New York is a shithole? Damn, okay, there it is. 7 Wanderers. What do you mean? What's up, Nectar? What do you mean? Remember Galaxy Gas? Dude, I remember Galaxy Gas. Oh, yes, I did buy some of this meme. Yes, I did buy some of this meme. Dude, Velez, I was at Target yesterday, and they're selling helium tanks for, like, balloons, but like we know what it's for. But yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, 3 to 5. Jesus, hey, do you ever get like a violent offender? Oh yeah. The coin. Yeah. The 7 Wanderers is absolutely ripping. Yeah, it's going crazy. You got to do the Adiron racks, bro. Especially since you like the. What do you mean, Crypto Confident? Live in New York City once before it makes you too hard. Live in California once makes you too soft. I thought New York was just fine. I don't know where you guys be fucking, you know? I think if you're like a chill person, it kind of doesn't matter where you live. I mean, it matters where you live. If you're in Tehran right now, you'd probably be pretty pissed off. Or Gaza or something like that. What's up? Jappy says, what do I think about X Money? What do you mean? Like the platform in general? I think trouble just finds you if you just, wherever you go. Guys, this shit's ripping. All my exes live in Texas. There was a viral vid of a kid doing galaxy gas and died. Super said, yeah, I mean, they're whippets. I mean, I've done whippets before. I think a lot of people have done whippets before. It's actually a gnarly high, but it's like for 10 seconds. But if you do too much of it, so I had a neighbor in San Diego who would do like the aerosol, same kind of concept, like computer dusters, and like he ended up getting arrested. Like he got naked. This is like an 8 apartment complex. He got naked. He got a gun and was like walking around butt naked in the middle of our complex. Crazy. I'd see him come home on my Ring camera with like bags of fucking computer duster. It's gnarly. Visit the Adirondack Mountains in upstate Adirondack. I don't know what that is. Upstate New York. I don't think I'll ever go back there though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never gonna go back there. All his friends were laughing. They probably thought he was high. I put a few Jamaican dollars on that 7. Maybe it will dump soon. Wait, what are Jamaican dollars, Honda? Honda. No. What the fuck are Jamaican dollars? Got to thin the herd, Jay Linda. That's crazy. K-Tel, F Joe, give us a story. They sell that whipped gas at Walgreens stores as well. Yeah, they're like, oh, it's for helium balloons. I don't know if it's going to go to 50 mil nectar, but I think it'll do 10 mil. So young kids died on the freeway doing whippets, smashed into the back of the trailer that was parked in the side of the emergency line not long ago. Jesus Christ. We used to do that, Axe body spray and a rag. Well, people used to sniff Sharpies. Remember that? Like people used to, I was in class and people would sit there just like Sharpies. I am not in Florida. I'm in Virginia. I've been in Virginia for like 7 months already. I'm going to stay in Virginia forever though, because I like it here. It's chill. No hookers, no strip clubs, cheaper cocaine, but it's just a chill place. That's actually crazy that somebody, people are stupid, In my logical head, I'm like, why would you do galaxy gas and drive a car? But to be fair, though, when I was like 21 and when I was really young, I used to do some really dumb shit. I used to like hotbox the car with the friends and fucking drive around all the time. We even got pulled over. So I remember it like it was yesterday. So here's a crazy story. So I was 20 at the time. And me and my friends were hotboxing his car. And we're like 3 like black kids in Chula Vista with a dusty ass car. And crazy window tint. And at the time, I worked loss prevention at Walmart. These are 2 separate stories, right? Because we got pulled over twice, and the first time was definitely I would say profiling. So we were kind of going on the street, right? We were going this way in a car, like a two-way street, and a cop kind of flashes his lights up at the car while we're driving towards him. Turns around in a U-turn and pulls us over because the license plate light was out. And I knew the officer because I did loss prevention. And I'm not gonna say his name, but I was like, Officer so-and-so. He's like, oh, Rodney. I'm like, why'd you pull us over? Oh, and we were all high. He's like, oh, because your license plate light was out. But that's okay. Have a good night. Like he obviously profiled us because we're 3 fucking kids, little black kids in Chula Vista. Anyways, this next story, same car, window tint's crazy. We hotbox and we're just chilling. We're like, we haven't tried the new Dorito Locos tacos. Let's go try it. Doritos Locos taco at the time was like some flavoring on the Doritos tacos from Taco Bell, whatever. So we're all high as hell. We got a bong in the back seat, like an 1/8 of weed, not a lot. And we get pulled over. And my buddy is freaking the fuck out, like freaking out. In the back of the driver was kind of cool, but I'm in the back seat with my buddy, and you have 2 people in the front. And my buddy's trying to like hide everything, like hide the bong under the seat, the water's spilling out, all kinds of shit. We're, putting the windows down as we're getting pulled over, all the weed's coming out of the car, and the cop stops us and he goes, you got any marijuana in the car? And my friend's like, no. All of our eyes are like bloodshot red. I'm like, dude, I'm like, yeah, we do. He can smell it. He pulls all out of the car. He asked us if we had any meth. Like, do we look like fucking meth heads to you? They searched the whole car, make sure we didn't have any guns and stuff like that. Gave us back our bong, gave us back our weed, and said, you guys better do something with that, and took off. So, crazy story. I was getting held at gunpoint by a meth head that kept telling me to put down his car, but didn't understand I had to get it in the truck to use the controls. Wouldn't allow me to get in the truck. Jesus Christ. Like, I can't put down the car with my mind. Yeah, dude, I think being a car, like a repo guy, would be a dangerous job. Because I see the videos online, and I'm not sure if they're legit, some of them, but I can imagine some people pulling guns on you, or people trying to drive. Damn, he's getting ready to start a 5-year sentence. Jesus. Yeah, or driving their car off the tow truck. F. Joe says, I had a 400+ pound naked black man chasing me down after I took his car. No shame whatsoever, just flabbing balls and swanging. I assume he didn't get far. Here comes the dump. Wants to come back. Oh yeah, 7. Yeah, 7. Well, this is the 15-minute chart. I'm expecting some sort of, this is the first big dump we've seen right here, right? This is a massive dump. So probably people that got in earlier or launched the token are selling right now. Oh, this is probably what's happening. So this is the first wave of people who got in, like, okay, let me just sell this shit and leave a moon bag. So if it starts ripping from here, it might have the potential to go crazy, but we'll see, because the green volume, the positive volume is kind of going down. It is, you could say, trending down, I guess. Not enough time. But when you see a meme coin like this, like 186K in liquidity and this is planned by the cabal. I think it's safer to drive high on weed because you are paranoid as fuck while driving. You concentrate more. That is actually true. Yeah. I don't smoke weed anymore, but when I did, I used to get off of work and roll up a fucking blunt every night and drive home. Mostly I don't see the people. I'm in and out in seconds. Yeah, true. They dump because Z bought some. I took an E53 Mercedes for a test drive earlier. Then I looked at my portfolio and said, not yet. Pulse is too cheap. I feel that, Oh, Jappy, back to your question about X money. We'll see how the platform does, We'll see. Yeah, but I don't envy the job of repo men, because you got some crazy motherfuckers out there that'll definitely shoot you over some stupid shit. I was watching a video the other day of obviously they're black people in a McDonald's, and then one lady got shot over a meal that was wrong, I guess. Oh, it's ripping, guys. It's ripping. 4.2 milli. We're going. There it is. Yeah. What the fuck is 7 Solana right now? 7 Solana. What is Solana at right now? $91, so roughly $650, something like that. Oh, what is 7? Oh, 7. My bad. 7 is based off the. Okay, so earlier today there was a huge story. I thought you meant what the fuck is. So earlier today there was this huge story about 7 dogs who escaped. I guess somebody stole them, and they're like 7 different dogs who escaped captivity and traveled a long way back to their home, I guess, like together in a pack. Everybody's talking about it right now. So I think it'll go to at least 10 million. That's just my prediction. I don't know. We'll see. But it's ripping. This is a good sign. You want it. It was stuck at 3, like just under 4 million for a while, and it finally broke through. We'll see if we might get some big sells here, but remember, we had a lot of the people that were in early dump already. So $10 million in 10 cents token. What do you mean, Honda? This coin is 7. This coin is 7. And it's ripping right now. When we started the stream, it was at 2 million. So not bad, huh? That's all the story has to be now. Dogs that escaped. Back in my day, we had to fake Visa card. I know, bro. Hey, but in our defense, F Joe, that hit a $7 billion market cap size. But yeah, fake real estate ventures and literally Visa card. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, now we just This is the state of the trenches. My entry is around 1.5 million, 2 million, something like that. The state of the trenches now is literally this. This is what it is now. This right here. You know? What's the market cap? I have $7 in Solana. Watch for my buy. Wait, really? Wait, what's all these sevens? What are you talking about? I'm going on my 4th month of sobriety from smoking. Hey, I was addicted. Chronic smoker, would go through 2 G's daily, just throwing my money away. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Good for you. Dandelion, good for you, bro. Good for you. Hey, good for you, brother. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good for you. Dude, weed is tough to quit, you know? So the reason why I quit mostly for weed is that out of nowhere, it started making me super anxious about everything. I don't know what happened, but around like 28, 29 years old, when I would smoke, I would just get super anxious about everything. So that's the main reason why I stopped. I took edibles for a while. You guys remember this. I would take edibles to sleep for a while, and I just stopped it completely. And then I started doing hard drugs like cocaine and Molly and stuff, and you know. But we're drug free completely now, so that's why I feel bad for fucking I feel bad for Ben Armstrong, bro, because man, you know, I mean, I think we don't know if he was doing meth, but the word on the street is he was doing meth, and that's gnarly, bro. Same Rodney, I quit weed when my work stopped, had too much energy for less physical activity. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Imagine Rush looking at the other devs from jail, dogs that escaped. He should have done that, guys. Yeah, because, well, the thing is, like, now, like, when you make a meme coin, no one really expects anything from it. Like, people just want something funny and relevant and trendy. But back then, you had to make some shit up, right? No Dex tools anymore. Thought you were a boomer. I think Dex Screener is just better, though. It is just better. And everything's always on Dex Screener. Like, Dex tools sometimes, I don't know, it's hard to find a chart on Dex tools sometimes, especially for Solana meme coins. When I quit weed, I had nightmares every night. Dude, I didn't have nightmares. I had like some freaky ass dreams, like vivid dreams. What's up, Luxurious Lounge? Hey, I got your DM, Luxurious Lounge. I did not miss it. I still smelled like a walking weed plant. Dude, I remember I used to hotbox, and then I used to think that no one smelled me. Like, I just walk outside for like 10 minutes and I'd be good. And like now, being the person that smells people that smell like weed, I'm like, oh God, we can smell you, dude. You know, we can smell you. You clearly smell like weed, you know? Hey, where did I put my Zins at? Give me 1 second here. Yeah, but I remember that, dude. My girlfriend works at a dispensary. My house smells like we grow. If your girl works at a dispensary, she gotta be a freak, dude. She works at a dispensary, bro. She's probably a freak. I got that Cuba on order. It's going to my Steve Aoki corner in the. Get the cube on order. I said Cuba on order. Zin, yeah. So yeah, I am hooked to nicotine, but that's fine. It's better than anything else. Okay. Yes, nicotine. Dude, honestly, nicotine is so hard to quit. Honestly, any other drug I can go a week without. When I was in the mix, I could go a week without. Adderall, anything. I could go a week without. I could go weeks without. But nicotine, bro, it is so hard. Whenever I tell someone that I don't smoke weed in any form, they look at me like I'm crazy. Really? Just got hooked on Zen coffee pouches. Dude, I like the citrus ones. This coffee's good too. They have what do they have? What is the fucking flavor that wait, what is it called? I forgot what that Nicotine by itself is good. It is good, but not to abuse it. You know, if you're doing like one Zyn pouch a day or a couple, then that's fine. But if you're doing on every hour like me, then probably not good. I don't know if Dex Tools is I actually like Dex Screener. Everything relevant's on Dex Screener. 2 per hour. It's gonna get worse, Kato. It's gonna get worse. So every time I quit Zins, like I'll take like a month off. The longest I've been without nicotine in the recent history has been like 2 months. And when you just do one in the morning, it is woo before like a workout or just like waking up a Zyn with a coffee, bro, in the morning. Woo! You know what I'm saying? You know, I sell and package small batch coffee. Did you? I bought some coffee from what's his name? He's not here in the chat anymore, but he used to. I bought some coffee from him. Nicotine is not good. Look it up. It restricts blood flow for sure. Yeah, it's good in moderation. It's okay in moderation, but if you're abusing it like everybody else abuses it, yeah. I can only do 3s for sure. GMGN is goated for chart watching. What the hell is that? My country only has 4 milligram Zins, and there are different. Oh, are you talking about the snus? What do they call them, snus? I forgot what they're called, but I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I've had them before. Zyn to me are the best. I know what you're talking. I forgot what they're called, but we sell them here too. I do the grizzly. Oh, I don't do chewing tobacco, bro. Come on. I like Rogue over Zyn. They're called Zonic. Okay, no, I've never heard of that. Europeans call them snus, though. Like snus. SNUS. So Trump is lying with, yeah, Iran is saying that he's lying, but he's saying he's not lying. But a lot of people, I don't fucking know what's going on anymore, dude. You know? But yeah, apparently. You know? Apparently. How do I, let me see. Oh. Let's make a new post. Oh yeah, no, I've been doing L-theanine too, dude. One day I did. So obviously, I don't know if you guys can tell, I do have ADHD. You know, what I mean, absolutely crazy. But and obviously Adderall is part of it. But obviously Adderall is like gnarly, right? If you take Adderall, let me tell you something. Adderall, it's not that Adderall makes you work harder. It just makes whatever you're working on, you are locked whatever you're doing on Adderall, you are locked the fuck in. But it's also meth, right? So one, you start doing way more nicotine when you're on Adderall. So I had to stop taking it. But L-theanine, honestly, is better than I thought it was going to be. It's kind of like I wouldn't say poor man's Adderall, but some caffeine on an empty stomach. How about this? Wake up in the morning, wait 2 hours before you have your caffeine, empty stomach, caffeine, like 200 milligrams, and some L-theanine. You're going to be lit. It's actually pretty decent. That's awesome, Rodney. And anyone that's trying to get sober is not the same anymore. I felt the same thing. Paranoia, mood swings like a motherfucker, and my decision-making was baked. I know, dude. Being sober is tough. I'm telling you, man. Drugs are so fun and so bad for you. Oh, the Grizzly on top. Okay, okay. So it is Snus. It's just made by that brand. Yeah, nicotine patches are great. My brother loves Zins. He ordered some from another country, or where they come from. Yeah. There's this place here in Virginia that sells like many different flavors of Zins. Trump and Richard Hart produced the greatest shakeouts. Some would say the best shakeouts, and nobody knows shakeouts better than me. Trump and Richard Hart produced the greatest shakeouts. Some would say the best shakeouts, and nobody knows shakeouts better than me. Believe me. Oh, we're about to break an all-time high. Let's go for TLTT. I'll check it out really quick. Let's go. Hey, let's go. Shout out to you guys. 700. Hey, not a bad market cap to liquidity ratio. That's very good. Shout out to you guys. Hey, Rodney, that new military ab thing I got is absolutely melting my stomach away. Brandon, I'm telling you something. Brandon, you cannot get ripped off of a thing you put on that just works out for you while you chill. If you stop eating bad food, which you're probably doing, then, you know, that's probably helping your diet, but. Is 7 nuking? No, it's not nuking. It's at 4 million. We'll see though, because it looks like this is a huge. It got up to about 4. Let's go on the 5-minute chart. It got up to about 4.5 milli. Then it's starting to come back down, but this is the natural progression of like a meme coin. We'll see. The volume did go up a little bit, but we did see some big sells around that $4 million market cap size, and it's having trouble breaking that and staying above that. You know, we'll see if we can get past that. For whatever reason, buyers and sellers are agreeing on this price right now. We'll be adding more money to the liquidity pool from merch sales, so we'll keep getting getting better for whale. 10% is actually not bad. Luxurious Lounge. 10% is not bad. I used Russian stem when I had surgery on both knees. What is that? Are they like steroids? Honda, shut the fuck up, dude. What is your opinion on Chibi? Chibi actually nuked. Chibi is dead. Chibi is dead. It went to 2 million. All right. That shit nuked. But that's what you can expect out of these meme coins these days, guys. You're not going to get these meme coins that fucking go to like 100 million. We're just not going to get that right now. We may, and if we do, I'll talk about it, but it seems out of the cards for me. You know, it just seems like not going to happen.
Agent and
you guys hear about the TSA? Has anybody been on any flights lately? Apparently, like the TSA thing is getting out of control. It's the same tech they made the ab belts with, only lower strength. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah. F Joe, when I had my ACL surgery, I did ice and stem. You know, it's funny. That's how I met my girlfriend right now. I was getting physical therapy on my knee. But yeah, ice and stimulation. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Honda, stop, dude. They do work for your muscles, guys, but if it was some groundbreaking thing, everybody would be doing it, right? I wouldn't get on a commercial flight ever again. Damn, Gray, you got a private jet or something? What's up, bro? Hey, did it seem like there were less crashes when we had DEI hires? It seems like we're getting in an airplane crash every fucking other week. Or maybe we're just hearing about it more. I don't know. Maybe we need some DEI at the airport. Except at the customer service table. I only want to deal with white customer service people, you know, because they're chill. You know? Private jet Inu? I know, actually. I don't want to deal with black people at customer service. It's just not fun. You know, it's just not. We know it's not. You know, it's not. I'm just saying, you know, electric pulses work for your muscles. I know, but I'm telling you, man, it's not some huge thing or people would have discovered it by now. There's a funny shitcoin I seen earlier, not launched yet. I'll find the name. Yes, send it. Honda, send it. Where the fuck is Richard Hart? That's what I want to know. But apparently they're sending ice. Dude, why am I? This is funny. All right, what am I? Hold on, airport. Is there ice in the airport? Did that really happen, or was that a joke? Wait, is there? Wait. Hold on. Additional raw footage from a new angle. This woman is U.S. citizen traveling with her young daughter, according to a witness who filmed it. She could not prove her citizenship to satisfactory for the agents and was violently taken into ICE custody.
Yeah. Leave her alone. Fucking, what are you doing?
Leave her alone.
Who's the idiot? Fucker, what are you doing? Let me see.
Leave her alone. Fucking, what are you doing?
Hey, who's the fucking, what are you doing? Hold on.
Leave her alone. Fucking, what are you doing?
Leave her alone.
What the hell are you doing?
I hope you're so fucking proud of yourselves, you fucking assholes. You're on video now, too. Yeah. Shame on you.
Oh, she looks illegal, right? Hey, if we're just going out the face, for sure, right?
Shame on you.
I'm telling you guys, this is the Gestapo. You know? Say what you want. This is pretty funny. ICE agents, when your grandma's hip replacement stuffs off the metal detector at the airport tomorrow. What are you doing? Welcome to the 7-Eleven meal up. Welcome to 7-Eleven. BFC bullshit fantasy coin. Is that a real one? Are you fucking with me, dude? BFC bullshit fantasy coin. Bro, it has 4 fucking buys. Is this? I gotta look for pairs and shit. You see, bullshit fantasy coin. Oh, okay. This is probably it right here. Yeah, it is bullshit. Wait, where was the rest of that? Let me close a lot of these fucking tabs out. Oh, what's this? ICE agents were spotted at. Oh wait, these are not ICE. Oh, these are ICE agents. Hold on, let's see. Let's see. Oh, ICE. They are at the they're at the Houston airport. Oh my god. Hey, let's see. Have they already been at the airport? I'm not familiar with ICE agents, you know. Seiko got me blocked from messages. I was gonna ask where's Seiko at? You know? Go to my search history. Let's see. Chemtrails, OnlyFans creator who died that we were talking about today. Chibi, Epstein lookalike. Boots on the ground, breaking points, big booty bitches, Ponky, V-Chain, Joe Kent, Cat Turd, Tim Pool. Don't worry, nothing crazy. Hey, trust me, I delete my search history. Don't feel bad. I have 400 tabs open right now. He's probably thought you quit, motherfucker. My dog Psycho. No, I think he was in the chat the other day, didn't he?
Show the badge. Where's the badge?
Where's it?
Where's your bag?
Can someone call 911?
If someone called that, this is 911.
Where's your badge? Can I see? Let me see your badge. Okay. No, can I see your badge? I don't know if that's legitimate.
Are they dressed up as like fucking travelers?
Can I see your badge number, sir? What is your name? What is your name? Where's your badge number?
Illegal or American? What do you guys think? The visual is so sad, though. You know, the optics are so sad. Oh, hey, I think they might have got one of you guys.
I'm asking for your badge number, sir. What is your badge number? What is your badge number? You need to see your badge number. Show your badge number.
Damn. All right, so here we go. We got a statement from Netanyahu. Let's see what he says. So Netanyahu says Trump told him the war's objective can be achieved through a deal rather than more bombing. Netanyahu's response to this is to say Israel protect its vital interests in any scenario, which sounds like we heard you and we're not necessarily doing what you said. The alliance is, I'm telling you, Israel doesn't give a fuck, dude. This is their war, you know? Sounds like a white liberal. Take her too. Hey, take her ass too. Hey, I'm gonna be honest. That looks like they got a good one there. You know what I mean?
The badge. This is an illegal arrest. Show the badge number.
Hey, people be making up laws.
A March Madness trip, yeah?
Yes, sir. Heading back to Nashville today.
What about these guys? I think you were on a March Madness trip, yeah?
Yes, sir. Heading back to Nashville today.
What about these ICE guys? Are they going to help out, do you think?
I hope so. This line's getting really long right now.
I hear that.
Yes,
well, enjoy that trip back to Nashville.
God damn.
You think the lines are bad here? Look at this, Mr. Varney. Over the weekend, places like New Orleans
God
and
damn.
Atlanta. Yeah. 2-hour delays in some of these locations. Where has it been the worst? Well, we've got a map, I think, that shows you the maximum pain.
All right, maximum pain. So we got Houston Airport, Atlanta, Chicago, Pennsylvania, New York. LaGuardia is going down a lot because there was just that big accident there. But
it's, of course, the TSA agents that are calling in sick, calling out sick. Which is it, by the way? Calling in sick or calling out sick? At any rate.
Yeah, a lot of people are calling out sick. The only immigrants that we should be afraid of are the Musks, Steeles, and Murdochs of the world, not the people. Yeah, I'm telling you, ARC, DCA, but who cares? They're rich and powerful, dude. Who cares? You know, they get special rules. You know what I mean? 6-hour delay in Atlanta. God damn, I'd be out of there too. See ya, losers. Black ice people. What? We have colored ice people too? Welcome, my son. Tell me why I should let you stay in heaven, Chuck Norris said to Jesus. Deport all illegals. Don't want them to cause trouble. Hire American. It's your sign to join them? Hell nah. Hell nah. I heard they're paying pretty good though, you know. No soldier wanna give you no break. Police not give you no break. No so. Hey guys, dogs pumping again, baby. 7 dogs. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? Nobody not give you no break.
You fuck with Trump? You fuck with me.
Is this Kid Rock? Ooh, scary.
You fuck with Trump? You fuck with me.
Okay. What is going on, guys? Oh fuck. What are we doing?
Orleans Airport. If you are planning on flying out today, you are not flying out today. This is just a sneak peek.
Holy fuck.
There's no end. There's no end. We are not coming home today, tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. I think we have to road trip, and I'm not over exaggerating this. I've never seen.
Damn. Stay home, motherfucker. Stay home. I'm shilling Finvesta. It's green. I'll check that. What it's called? Finvesta? What is that? Finvesta? Kid Rock live for the pontoon boat. Kid Rock fell on stage. The best day. Too many immigrant passengers, not enough. What if they're just regular ass people? God damn. God, come on. Not everybody's here fucking. Some people are just here to, you know, you can't go to another country. God damn. It's not immigrants. It's the fucking government fucking with us. They can't decide on shit. and they're shut. You know, a lot of the TSA agents are getting cut and shit like that. You know what I mean? Jesus, God. And see, they're making us hate each other, bro. It's
if this works.
How soon? And who's
Immediate.
in control of it? Will
Immediate.
Iran still be able to control it?
I'm up 30K this year just by not gambling on shitcoins, and I'm currently at the Ritz-Carlton. Life is good. Fuck yeah, Rick Rock. Hell yeah. Get you a nice hot hooker tonight, you know? Gotta watch this later. Joe Kent and Sean Ryan. Hell yeah, brother. You F with Trump, you mess with me. Falls over due to health problems the next day. Nah, go to any Walmart, any traffic jam, all that shit. Don't got to be online to see what's going on in the country. Defaming the nation, it's obvious. Trump doesn't care about deporting immigrants. You know that, right? Maybe he does. We can't spend $6 billion to fix the border wall, but we can spend $200 billion to bomb some brown people in Iran. You know what I mean? But guys, that's the stream. We've always been live for 2 hours. Guys, that's the stream today, guys. Smash the like button on the way out. As a reminder, Friday, I probably will not be able to go live. My girl is getting surgery, so I have to be there for her. Unfortunately, just kidding. Smash the like on the way out. I do appreciate y'all. Hey, I love y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. Remember, it's not red versus blue. It's us versus them. Enjoy the rest of your day. Hope you don't get rugged. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.